Yeah. I'm going to end up repeating myself, but since I got a lot of new viewers, I think I have to. New statistic in Philadelphia. 50% of all high school graduates, all high school students do not graduate in Philadelphia. 50%. Yeah. I only got one thing to say to that. And majority of those not graduating, they're probably black males. But what I got to say to that is, black women, raise the fucking bar. Raise the fucking bar. All these men are failing because black women maintain low expectations for their men. It's not the other way around. It's not these black men ain't doing shit and black women have to bring their bar down in order to compensate. No, that's not how it works. Like I said before, everything a man does in life is for a woman. Okay? If he's gonna go out and he's hustling, selling drugs and all that other shit and driving the fly cars, fancy cars, brand new kicks, hat with the sticker on it, jerseys, you name it, jewelry, is to attract women. And the problem is with a lot of black males is that they're focusing too much on pussy. But that is the nature of a man, so I can't even blame them for that. That's just how simple and stupid men are. But the problem is that you have too many black women who are attracted or lowering the bar for these thugs and gangsters. Okay? What do you think is going to happen when you have a young black boy, let's say he's 6, and he becomes of age? We're not even talking about black men, not being fathers and all this shit. I'm talking about women and men. What do you think is going to happen when that young black boy comes of age as an adolescent, and he starts liking girls, he starts getting into girls, and then he suddenly realizes that all the black women around him in his neighborhood only go after the thugs, only go after the drug dealers, only go after the gangsters. This isn't about role models. This isn't about he's going to become a drug dealer or a gangster because he doesn't have any role models. This is about pussy. That's what people don't understand. This is about pussy. This is not about role models. Oh, well, he didn't see anybody who was successful coming up. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with pussy. He's trying to figure out the fastest way for him to get some pussy. And you got too many black women out here who are opening up their legs to these thugs and gangsters and niggas that ain't shit. So now you got a whole bunch of young boys that aspire to be niggas and gangsters because as far as they can see, that's the only way that they can get the pussy. If black women raise the fucking bar, black men would have no choice but to meet that bar. Like I said before with the white women and gold digging, a white woman who is top shelf, she knows she's bad. She knows what she's got going on. And she is only going to get with men or white men who are successful. Period. But you got intelligent, smart black women who go for these bum-ass niggas and thugs and then want to wonder why there's so many black men who are not successful compared to white men. This has nothing to do with racism and invisible barriers. This has to do with low-ass expectation having black people. That's what it's got to do with. And most namely, it's the black women. And I say that because the black women have to raise the bar. Everything a man does in life is for a woman. Okay? If the black women were only giving it up to men who were successful and men who had their shit together, a whole bunch of more black men would try to be successful in that nature, instead of just trying to get the quick dollar, being a gangster or being a thug. I mean, it's funny. I'm going to take a quote from a gangster rapper because it works in this situation, even though it's almost going against what I'm saying about gangsters, but it makes sense. 50 Cent said, chase the money, the bitches will follow. Okay? You got a lot too many niggas or black men, whatever you want to call them, these adolescent youth, chasing the pussy instead of chasing their dreams or their goals. They don't understand that that's the way, that's the order that you want to follow. Because there's too many black women giving it up. Not saying, oh no, if you want my goodies, you got to have your shit together. If you want my goodies, you can't be living at home with your mama. If you want my goodies, you got to have your own car. And I hear black women going out there and saying, well, I got my own shit, I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, that's fine, but that is not going to attract the men. Men are not attracted to what you have. Your standards for what you expect a man to have are not the same standards that men have for what they find attractive in a woman. Okay? So throw that out. Don't even come to me with that bullshit. But my point is, and I'm mainly speaking to Philadelphia right now, is that women gotta close their legs and stop getting with these bum ass niggas. Don't give it up. Stop giving it up to them. They'll learn real quick, like, damn, if I want to get with Keisha, I gotta get my shit together. She ain't even trying to talk to a nigga. But as of right now, there's just too many black women that's just giving it up to whoever's trying to holler. And y'all can say I'm wrong, but that's the reality of it. Because I'm telling you right now, if these women's legs was closed and they was only giving it up to successful black men, all these black men not graduating high school will start graduating real quick. Because they say, oh man, I ain't trying to be that no degree having, no pussy having nigga over there. I got to get my shit together. So black women, please close your motherfucking legs and stop giving it up to these bum ass niggas. If you're going to give it up to anybody, make sure it's a dude that's got his shit together. And I don't want to hear none of this, oh, well, they don't exist. They don't exist because you don't make them exist.